Hey everybody, it's Emily and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me Christmas edition. I'm wearing these little Christmas tree earrings that I showed in my favorites video. I'll link it up here. And I'm wearing this new thing that I got for Christmas. It's like this little sweater hoodie. And yeah, we're going to just put the hair back. And we're gonna get ready. We're gonna get ready for Christmas dinner. I'm gonna be basically reviewing and showing this. It's not new, but it is new to me. For Christmas, I got the Let It Snow Girl palette. Looks like this. It's so cute. You basically get, you get your in this little guy, you swirl it to the side, and you get your bronzer and your highlighter. Looks like this. It's called the Chocolate Soleil Bronzer and Angel Wings. And it smells wonderful. And then the little second circle you get, you open it like this and you get like blushes. They look like that. This one is Snow Kissed Pink Christmas Dream, Merry and Bright. See, I love stuff like this because it's all in one thing, and it's thin and you can travel with it. And then you get an array of different colors and shades, and it all smells like sugar cookies. So I'm going to be reviewing that palette and how it works and how it applies, and then they give you like a little holiday little mascara. Better Than Sex. They give you a little travel size. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Okay, so you know the deal. I'm gonna be using my trusty luxury baking powder in lace from Makeup Revolution. So how was everybody's Christmas, or you celebrate Hanukkah? How's Hanukkah going? Are you guys doing anything fun? Anything special? Did you get anything special? Do you want anything special? This Christmas was a little bit, this Christmas was definitely interesting, I mean, to say the least. And bittersweet, you know. My boyfriend got me a promise ring. Isn't that beautiful? It's like dainty and pretty, and it's not like too obnoxious and out there. But yeah, he surprised me with a promise ring. We've been dating like a year and a half. So that was just super touching and beautiful, you know, because I really wasn't expecting that. So that was definitely the highlight of this Christmas, and I've never gotten a promise ring before, and I think that that's really like something so sweet that I think it's not done enough nowadays, the promise rings, you know. So I really appreciated that. I'm just laying down like a blanket because everything goes all over the place when I apply makeup. So I'm gonna get a little closer because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So, to be honest with you, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do whatever comes to mind. So this is what your palette looks like. You've got, you know, greens, purples. You've got an array of different transitional shades. So that makes it super easy to pick something at least. Like fine cone up at the top is like a perfect sort of transitional shade that we need, especially if we're gonna be playing with color, or if you're not gonna be playing with color. So far, it's going on beautifully. So I really appreciate that. And it smells like sugar cookies. So that's amazing. I got this palette for Christmas because I asked for it and I'm excited. And Santa gave it. So that's the transitional shade. And we use the color Fine Cone, okay? Ooh, what to do, what to do? This is where makeup gets to be tricky, but it can also be fun, you know? That purple is like to die for. This one all the way down at the bottom, but it doesn't scream Christmas like I want to do that green up here. But then there's this aqua blue. My God, but then there's this magenta, but I feel like we just did a magenta. My God, look at Sleigh Bells. Sleigh Bells is pretty. Or Let It Shimmer. The swatching isn't that bad. Could be a tiny little bit better. The Snow Globe is a little bit patchy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this chocolate wasted color all over my lid, okay? Just bear with me. Let's see how this swatches. Yeah, it's super chocolate, okay? Hence the name Chocolate Wasted. So we're just going to get that on the eye. Like I said, I am just completely winging it. I have no idea. I just got this palette like less than maybe an hour ago, and I'm already like trying to come up with a look, you know? It's going on. It's going on. It's pretty pigmented, I'm not gonna lie. It does have some kind of, like, it can go on streaky in places. So just be aware of that. But overall, it does go on nice and pigmented. And we're just taking that shade Chocolate Wasted and we're just putting it on the lid and kind of into that transitional shade that we laid down. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. Did you guys ask for anything for Christmas? I don't really ask for things for Christmas. I mean, that's actually a lie. I did ask for this palette in particular. I was like, I need this palette because they had come out with other ones too. But this palette was just like really cute. So to clean up the edges and everything, I'm going to be going in with Give Me Cookies and Obvious Slay. So these two right here. So can you see them? I'm gonna be going back and forth into both of them and just like buffing and kind of cleaning that that, not the black, the brown that we just kind of did. So that it's not like so obviously like messy. I can't believe how like Christmas just came and went. Like I just can't even. It came and went. Okay, so that's what we're looking like so far. Now, on top of that chocolate wasted color, I'm going to be putting a snow globe, which is this like, yeah, it's like a true, it's just true glitter, to be honest. I'm just going to be patting that over that chocolate wasted shade. So that is super pigmented, that snow globe glitter stuff. Very pretty, very pigmented, as you can tell. Oops. This could also be really nice, like to go out to like a nightclub. And okay, so we're just trying to make the lid look really nice and sparkly and pretty. Under the lash, I'm gonna take a little bit of Treat Yo Elf. Treat Yo Elf is really what the shade is called. I'm just gonna take like a little bit of that and see how that works. It's like a dark sort of emerald green. Let's see. It's there, but it's not like super duper there, if that makes sense. Let me go in with Sugar Show, which is kind of like a purple. I just wanted to add some color to the bottom. You don't have to. You can add, you can put chocolate wasted back again under the eye. I'm going to my aunt's house and we're gonna eat and we're gonna have fun, and I can't wait to eat. To clean that sort of crease up, I'm just taking Obvious Slay, which is like that orange color, which is so pretty. It's like a burnt orange, and I'm just gonna really intensely try to buff and blend that harsh crease, because I don't like the way it ends the eye. I like things to just look like seamless and transition correctly. You know, to be honest, I might put a little bit of Obvious Slay under here, because I just feel like, yes, now we're talking. Okay. So this is definitely a get ready with me, because like I said, I just got this palette, so I was like, oh, I need to do something with it. But I didn't like know what to do, you know? Just make sure that the outer is nice and dark and giving you nice depth. So go back into that chocolate wasted shade, make sure it's nice and dark the way you would prefer it to look. Okay. and if it's at, you know, you're pleased with it, then you can just kind of fix the glitter part of it and make everything just okay. So right now it looks like a giant mess, but it's gonna make sense, I promise. My looks always look like crazy and like they don't ever really make sense in the beginning, and then it all comes together, I promise. So let's just put that to the side for now, and let's go on to the face. Let's wipe away that bake so we don't forget to do that. And let's try and see how the powders perform when it comes to blush and all of that. So now it's up to you if you want to add liner. I just totally forgot. I forgot to do liner. Just using L'Oreal Infallible Black. Now I'm using by this company Douce, D-O-U-C-C-E, like a felt tip liner, and just gonna create like a nice line. You don't have to. I just love the way liner looks. I love what liner adds. Just adds like such a pure like elegance to the eye. Nice. I think they're even. Okay, now onto the face palette. Let me see. I'm gonna check out this bronzer. They have the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is right here. Everybody talks about this bronzer, that it's like perfect. So we'll see. Oh, it smells nice. It's not, it's a neutral bronzer, definitely. Meaning not too warm, definitely not too cold. It's like right in the middle. Definitely much more neutral, which is better for, like myself. I have very pale skin, so like in the winter, bronzer is always something that's like really difficult for me to always difficult for me to figure out what bronzer would, you know, looks best. Okay, so as long as you've tried to sculpt your face out, you know, you're good. I really like this bronzer. I do. Wow. Okay then. So that's the Chocolate Soleil bronzer in here. Wow. And I think that's what they're like known for. They're known for their Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So, wow. Wow. Moving on to blush, the blush little palette. I'm gonna go in with these top two. So Pink Christmas and Snow Kissed. And I'm gonna kind of just start out with Pink Christmas. Okay, super pigmented. The thing about me is blush is like the first thing to go on me. That smells good too. I love palettes that smell good. And now I'm going in with Snow Kissed. The thing about blush is it leaves my skin very quickly for some reason. Like in 2 hours from now, I won't have blush on. Like, I don't know where it'll go. It'll just leave my face. Does anybody have that issue, like blush just leaves? Where does blush go? I'm gonna set my face now before I continue on, just because I feel like that really helps make the makeup last much longer, as opposed to spraying it all the way at the end. You definitely want to spray it as you're doing the makeup, okay? Okay. So let's just move on to lips. I'm using Plum by Jordana, just to carve out the lips and give us something to work with. And then I'm going to be kind of combining a few lips together. This is from Too Faced, Melted and Melted Marshmallows. And if you really like how pink that is, which I do, but if you don't, like, you can add a super fun pop. Like a pink. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Unicorn. If you feel like this is just too much, right? Which a lot of us do feel. You can always mute it down. You could take like your highlighter and try and mattify it down. Well, not necessarily mattifying, but you're definitely toning that shade down. Or you can take your powder and make it into a powdered lipstick. Or you can take this one from NYX in Sugar Coated Kiss and just mute the shade down from being super purplish. But so let's test out the highlighter now. The highlighter was called Angel Wings. Now I can tell I'm not necessarily going to like it, but we should try it, right? I think it looks a little, it looks too gold for me. Ooh. I don't know. This is gonna be nice for people that, like, you know, they want highlight, but they don't want anything that's like super blinding. This is definitely for you. I'm used to putting on something that's like really blinding. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty. But like I said, it's not for me. I like highlights that are like bam, sort of, you know, in your face, looking like a chandelier, basically. So I put my my highlighter on my lip, and it made it into a nicer shade. You can just play with makeup and do a million different things. I'm taking Flexitarian, which is from ColourPop, and I'm just gonna feed that onto my brow bone to make everything pop, and then in the inner corner and under. Okay. And then last, but certainly not least, would be to do mascara. I'm just trying to zhuzh everything around. So I'm just taking the one that it comes with, Better Than Sex, and I personally like this mascara. If you don't, then you know, you can just use something you like, or lashes. I think this side has a little bit more. I think that's better. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my Bare Minerals powder and just go over any place that I feel needs a little bit more brightening and just a little bit more blending in and just help and to fix colorization, just anything that's like, see, like that darkness right in there. See, some people, you know, they don't have to just keep correcting, but I surely do. You see, like right here, I feel like I put too much blush, so the powder helps. Like if you put too much on. That's what I love about powder, is you can tone things down and then like reapply and re-add things, you know? Make sure you get around the nose and around the mouth. Those are two areas that they show redness. And especially if you're doing a look like this, you do not want redness. You want like your skin to look flawless and perfected. Okay, so that is the final look. Final thoughts, I would have to say, do I think it's worth it? I think it's worth it. I mean, I think it's cute. I think it's something to definitely collect. I think the blushes are nice and very pigmented. The bronzer is definitely very beautiful. This is gorgeous, this bronzer. The highlight, like I said, is beautiful. It's just, it depends. Like, it's only gonna be blinding, you notice, because I sprayed my face, but it's still kind of very subtle. So if you're into subtle, then I would say 100%. Now, my favorite is actually the eye palette, and I'll tell you why. You just, you know, you have an array of browns, which I think are always needed in palettes, and then you have greens and purples and reds and all different things that are gonna help for the holiday if you run out of ideas. Like for Valentine's Day, you could go with this sort of raspberry shade. You know, New Year's Eve, this silver shade, or you can do what I just did and take this dark chocolate and then put this over the top. You know, there's so many different looks that you can really do. And I think it came out stunning, so I recommend this palette. I really do recommend it. and it's cute. It smells like sugar cookies, and like I said, it's great for like travel. You know, you throw it, or don't throw it. You just put it in your traveling bag, you take it out, and then it comes with like a little mascara, which I think is a beautiful mascara. Always liked this one, and it comes in like a little cute little package. So yeah, I would say that this palette is definitely worth it. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I had to say and do. And this is what I did. I just kind of did like a nice brown, warm kind of crease, and then I just made that chocolate lid a little bit more sparkly and pretty. Now, if you wanted to put a red lip, you can. If you want to do a nude lip, you can. It's up to you. I personally love pink, so I like to stick with pink, but yeah. This is the final look. I love it. I'm gonna take it by the window. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. If you guys like the way it came out, please let me know down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. And yeah, I love you guys. I see you guys. I see what you write to me. You guys are amazing. And yeah, I love you.